I started a YouTube automation channel in 2024 that made me just over $102,000. I gave myself the challenge of using AI tools for every single part of the process so that I wouldn't have to hire anyone. The problems that I had were insane, and I was about to swear off all AI tools until I found the winning formula. In this video, I'm going to share this formula with you so that you can start YouTube automation in 2025 without having to go through all the mistakes I made. If you want a more detailed, actionable breakdown of how to automate and run your YouTube channel, stay until the end of the video because I'll be sharing a secret community of YouTube experts who give actionable advice for free. Step 1. Pick the right niche. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Your niche will make or break your channel. You should pick a niche that you know a lot about, or that you're at least interested in. That goes without saying. But liking a niche isn't enough for you to make money in it. You need to actually do the research to see if other people are interested in the niche. So interested that they'll keep watching your videos and keep making you money. There are some general categories that will always do well: health, wealth, entertainment, and relationships. The first thing you should do is figure out which of these broad categories you're interested in. And then you need to get more specific. For my YouTube channel, I picked relationships as the general category, and then I used VidIQ to look at some general topics within this niche. I also just looked at what was coming up on my social media, like on TikTok. With everything that happened around the Tate brothers, I decided to make my channel specifically about how to become a high-value man, and I knew some general topics in this sub-niche would include debatable takes on masculinity, making money, and how to attract women. I knew that this was controversial enough a topic to get people hooked, but at the same time, this topic is evergreen. There will always be men who want to become more confident and date women, and that's the perfect mix. If your topic can be relevant forever while being controversial, you will always have viewers and engagement. With a hot niche in mind, I then had to decide how to find video ideas, what kind of videos to make, and how to actually create the videos using AI. Step 2. Come up with video ideas. This part was easy for me because I went for a controversial, trending niche. Here's what I did. First, I literally just scrolled through my TikTok and Instagram. Every time I saw a podcast with a heated debate, I wrote the main topics and questions down into a Google Doc. I looked at what people were commenting and arguing about in the topics, which is actually where my top-performing video ideas came from. Second, I asked ChatGPT to brainstorm video ideas for me in my niche. I added these ideas to my Google Doc too. Then, I typed each of these video ideas into VidIQ to see if the keywords were solid and to see better keywords that would rank well. I typed in things like, how to become a high-value man. This helped me score keywords so I would know whether to center my video around them or not. I also used VidIQ to generate titles. By the end, I had 50 video ideas with titles and keywords listed underneath in my niche. And to be honest, I knew even at this stage that my channel would do well, because I got in at such a good time with this niche. Plus, VidIQ backed a lot of what I was thinking with actual data, which gave me the confidence I needed. Step 3. Decide on a video style and AI tools. I knew that I wanted a faceless, AI-automated YouTube channel. I tried using an all-in-one AI tool called Lumen 5 to create my videos from scratch to speed up the process. And honestly, it was a mess. It just did not match my vision and wasted a lot of my time. Back then, this AI tool gave me too much stock footage, and I learned that I didn't want cheesy clips of a man and woman fighting in my videos. I realized that Lumen was great for other niches, like personal finance, but it didn't suit my niche. So I knew that I would need to put together a different process with different AI tools to make my vision come to life. And this is a huge bit of advice that I want you to take. Don't just take shortcuts and try to squeeze your vision into what you think should work. Take the time to experiment and put together a process that is original and gets you the highest quality possible. You really need to think about what works for your niche and what doesn't. For me, I realized that the best, unique combo was clips from podcasts and AI-generated images. But if I were in the personal finance niche, I would have gone in a completely different direction. It's super important to think critically here before you actually get started with the nitty-gritty work. Step 4. Write a script. This was quite easy. Each time, I would pick a video idea with its title and keywords and put it in ChatGPT with this prompt. Then, I copied and pasted the script into a Google Doc and just added my own touch. ChatGPT did a great job, so I didn't really have to do much. Step 5. Generate a voiceover. This was a straightforward step too. I used 11 Labs, went through the voice library, and picked a deep, confident, masculine voice. Then I clicked on text-to-speech, pasted my script in, and it generated the audio for me. I will say this. At the time that I started my channel, 11 Labs was good, but it wasn't as good as it is today. I struggled with getting it to sound more human, so I had to tinker around with the settings a lot, which took up more time than I thought it would. It drove me nuts at the start, I won't lie. But now, 11 Labs is crazy realistic, and I actually can't believe how much easier it's gotten. I don't need to adjust anything at all. Just copy, paste, generate, download, done. In fact, all of these AI tools have gotten so much better, which is why 2025 is the perfect time to start YouTube automation. Step 6. Find footage. Usually, I would just outsource this whole part with the video editing, but I challenged myself to do everything with AI and me, no other humans. The first part was finding footage. Because I picked the ideal video style earlier on, I could actually just generate footage using Leonardo AI. I could just type in prompts like a sad, skinny, slouching boy, and a strong, smart, attractive man, and Leonardo AI would give me options to pick from. For each part of my script, I would generate relevant images. And then, I would also use any podcast clips that I saved from my research using sites like Snaptic. These 2 types of footage were enough for me. Step 7. Edit the video. I put everything together in CapCut. It's as simple as dragging your voiceover in and then lining up the footage. To make it super fast-paced, I made sure I had a lot of images and that I was adding effects to make it seem like there was a lot more movement than there really was. For example, I would use the zoom-in effect a lot and add background sounds. CapCut is crazy easy to use, and because I had everything set up well from my last steps, this wasn't as tough as I was expecting it to be. Step 8. Create a thumbnail. My hack for thumbnails was to take my best Leonardo AI image, put it into a YouTube thumbnail doc on Canva, and add a couple of words. That's it. This is such a good example of how putting effort into one area of the process will actually save you time and effort in another part of the process. Step 9. Upload the video. Preparation is everything. Uploading was super simple because I had already put effort into the research at the start with VidIQ. I uploaded my video, Canva thumbnail, and my title. And VidIQ also helped me generate a description and tags. Simple. My results. My very first videos were an absolute flop. They were those stock footage videos that were so robotic, it was cringy. They were getting 10 views or less. I decided to scrap the whole channel and start a fresh one with my new process that I talked you through. My first video immediately did well. Not viral, but it got 6,000 views. And then my second video did even better. It got 50,000 views. My fourth video absolutely blew up with 260,000 views. And the best part was seeing people argue in the comments. My channel got monetized in about 45 days. I did have a copyright issue with using podcast clips one time, so I had to be careful and add color grading and make them super short to avoid any problems. In total, in around 9 months, I made just over $102,000. I bought the pro plans for every single AI tool I told you about, so I was spending about $250 per month. I uploaded once a week. At first, I was taking 5 hours a week to create a video from start to finish. But after a little while, I could do everything in 2 hours, because these AI tools have been getting better and better, and I kept perfecting my process. Look, these AI tools are actually super simple to use nowadays. It's easy for you to get started with them and start a YouTube channel. And you'll get amazing quality. But you need to be smart about how you use these tools to really get your YouTube channel to be successful. Don't just take shortcuts. Make sure that you experiment as much as possible. Imagine if I stuck to my original stock footage videos. I would have hated all AI tools forever. And I would have quit after a month and missed out on $100,000. That's how important it is to keep tinkering and keep going. If you have any questions about YouTube automation, or if you want to learn about more specific tools and hacks, click the link in the description to join our free school community. Inside the Scale Society, we share exclusive tips and updates on growing automated channels, making money online, and we even do weekly giveaways. It's a great way to network with and learn from successful people, get feedback, and find inspiration. And again, it's totally free, so come hang out with us there. Are you thinking of starting YouTube automation in 2025? Have you started already? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful or interesting, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this.